Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be going through with you how to build a course outline document. Building your first course for your membership website can be a bit daunting. In this video, I'm going to be describing a key element that will help you get going. You know, the main thing is to build your first course. And that's how you can move on to build a successful membership business. At the beginning of 2025, I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So you're looking to build an outline for your first course. This is really important. Doing this and effectively doing it is going to make the whole process a lot easier. Now, the main concept you got to get in your mind here is that if this is your first course, build the minimum viable course. Look to build an early victory for the people that actually go through the course. Do not attempt to build War and Peace, as I call it, as your first course. This is wrong. And it makes the whole journey more difficult than it needs to be. What you must look at, and this is why writing out a course outline document, is that you write down what the main objective you want the student to achieve as they finish the course. What is the main thing you want them to get from the course? Then you write out the lessons, because you use structure of course and lessons and elements in those lessons. And this is one of the reasons why you want to utilize a learning management system, either a SaaS or a WordPress plugin, to help you, because it will help you break down the course into a course and into lessons and add other elements that will make the learning process a lot easier for your students and for you to develop the course. Now, the other factor you got to understand is, like a website, when somebody's building a website and they're doing it themselves, or they're hiring a designer, developer to help them develop the website, a lot of people, if they're doing this for the first time, they want it to be perfect. They get very worked up. Now, obviously, it's got to be effective, but the truth is, a website that really does something for the business, for the individual, is never finished. It's an ongoing process. And the same is with your course. It's never finished. What you're looking to achieve with this first course, this minimum viable course, and we get this language from the bootstrap startup world with a minimum viable product. I call it a minimum viable course at WP-Tonic, is that you're trying to get this early victory, and you're trying to avoid building some monolith course without getting input from your first batch of students. And you've got to avoid this like the plague. Now, the minimum viable course is built upon the minimum viable outline. So write everything down that you would love in the course, and then leave it for an hour, couple of hours next day, then go back and revise it and cut it down. Leave it for a while, come back to it, cut it down some more. And you might have to do this 3 and 4 times until you get the essence, the minimum viable course that will get the objective, the main objective that you want to get from the students that do the course, do this first course with you. And based on their input, you then can build another course that can add more elements to it and more more important elements in the student's journey with you. Now, I could go through in the actual layout document. You want the title of each lesson, the main elements that you're trying to get across. And I would advise you not in each lesson to only cover 2 elements at most that you want the student to really get from that particular lesson in the course. Don't shortness and keeping on target, on point is really important in this kind of structure. And people have a tendency to put too many ideas in each lesson. This is one of the one of the important elements in this type of document that you're constructing, is to stop you from doing that. And that's why I feel it's really important, because there is a tendency to build too large a course and in each lesson to cover too many elements. If you do any research on learning, especially adult learning, anything more than 10 minutes in per lesson, 10 to 15 minutes, and more than 2 concepts in each lesson, the students aren't going to remember it. I'm sorry, they just aren't. So this is another reason why this type of document is so important. I've written an article, you'll find a link in the video description that goes into every element of this in quite a bit of detail. Like I say, that's going to be in the video description. Also, there's links to online resources on the WP-Tonic website that will help you build your membership website really quite easily. If you found this video useful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That really helps me with YouTube and encourages me to make more of these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.